So if you've been looking for the LG G3 Quick Circle case, you're just like many other G3 owners, but there are a couple of problems. The Quick Circle case isn't really available in the US, and if you want it, your best option would be by ordering it from a Korean reseller on eBay, and no matter where you get it from, it's likely to run you $40, $50, maybe even $60. But what if you want a Quick Circle case that's even better than LG's for $15? This is my full review of the $15 Verus LG G3 Quick Circle case. The circle case, in case you didn't know, is a folio style case that has a circle cutout on the front that gives you the time and some select notifications quickly, hence the Quick Circle name. Now there are two differences between LG's Quick Circle case and Verus's, both of which are improvements in my opinion. The first change would be that this case does not replace the back cover of your G3 like LG's. Instead, there's a snap-on backplate that, although adds more bulk compared to LG's version, it also provides much more protection and a more professional, elegant look. Now the second change would be that there is a very nice stitching going around the front cover. For the black leather model, it has red stitching, which I am a huge fan of. It gives it a certain attractive look and just an overall very nice, eye-catching feature. Now to get started with using the cover, you need to find the Quick Setting Circle section under the General tab on your G3. Once there, you get a couple options, including enabling and disabling it, choosing which apps you want to include, and finally if you want it to wake and sleep your device according to whether the flap is open or closed. Finally, you close the cover, and the clock should appear very nicely and fairly responsively. The UI for the Circle case is fairly simple, understated, but also slightly lacking. You double tap the circled in screen area to wake or sleep the 2-inch diameter screen portion. You can see your selected clock there, and with a swipe in any direction to access your pre-selected apps as well as change the clock style. There really are only 5 different clock types, as one of them just offers a variety of colors in the same style. They're all pretty nice, but nothing that particularly caught my eye. Hopefully, third-party devs take use of LG's promised APIs and make some interesting clock faces. The only apps that are currently supported for the Circle case are 6 that LG gave us: Settings, Call Logs, Camera, LG Health, Messaging, and Music. These apps all provide very basic interaction. In the Camera app, for instance, you can only take pictures using the rear camera, no video, and no tap to focus or zooming. You can also only view the most recent picture by swiping to the left. In the Music app, you can only play, pause, skip forward and backward, and change the volume. There are also no third-party notifications allowed so far. In fact, a lot of the first-party notifications in apps aren't even supported. For instance, you can't get Google notifications from Google Hangouts if they're not SMS. You can't get email notifications even from Gmail, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You get the drift. This, of course, is the problem with LG's software, not this particular case. However, LG has claimed to be releasing an API which will allow developers to make their own Quick Circle editions. Now, the only problem I've encountered with this case isn't really that big of a deal for me. It's that there is no magnet on the right side of the front cover holding it down. This wasn't a huge problem for me because the cover stayed down on its own fairly well, but having a magnet would prevent it from opening up and unlocking your device in a bag or purse. Having a magnet would also help when folding the flap backwards, but even without one, it still stayed fairly flush and provided a good, unobtrusive grip. So essentially for $35 less, you're getting a Quick Circle case that offers more protection, a more professional, classier look in my opinion, and a great feel, and trade off for a slightly thinner official LG Quick Circle case that has a hole for the notification light, and that's all you're really missing out. The choice seems pretty clear to me which to get. And if you agree with me, I'll leave the link in the description to save some money on a Quick Circle case. And I'll see you guys all later.